Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Here are tonight's starting lineups presented by State Farm. First for the Lakers, the star-studded backcourt of Nash and Kobe. And at center, the most dominant physical presence in the NBA, the elite defensive big man, Dwight Howard. Then there's world peace, and it's Gasol and at the 4 slot. And for the Nets, Deron Williams out there with Johnson. And inside out of Stanford University, a skilled post scorer with tremendous size, the 7-footer, Brook Lopez. Then it's Wallace. And it's Humphries in at the 4. Here's Wallace. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
You cannot back that far off of a guy. I mean, I don't care who he is. These guys are pros. They all can shoot. D up.
Gasol dishes to world peace. Kobe. Here's Howard, and the layup falls.
He has such a great feel for how a missed shot is going to come off the rim. Really plays those angles well. That's exactly why he consistently beats defenders to the ball.
He is so athletic, Kevin, and for a guy his size, one of the best athletes I think this league has ever seen. And what makes him so important to his team is just the defense, the shot blocking, the anticipation, the speed, the dominance in that paint area.
Yeah, when you're 6'11", Steve, strong and can jump the way Dwight Howard does, I think it just comes with the territory. Whether he's sending shots back, throwing them down, everything is done with authority.
Pass to Gasol. Over Lopez. Lopez with the block. 4 seconds left. And again, Dwight Howard. Howard's got his second basket. Here's Wallace. Incredible shot to beat the buzzer.
Boy, that is such a huge play. I mean, a lot of guys would run.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses, Clark, are clicking. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Man, they've done a nice job here offensively to establish a rhythm and a pace to this game.
And I like that they're finding ways to score, playing well here, Steve.
That bucket in no time at all.
What a quick response. Give up a 3, get a 3.
They're a pretty resilient team. I'll give them that. You got to respect them for coming back that way.
Here's Watson. Offline with his 3.
I'd like to see a 2-for-1 situation here, Clark.
I agree. I think it's always good to give yourself that last shot.
Real persistence on his part. Stayed with the play and cashed in with the second chance points.
Barnes passes to Blake. Outside, Jamison. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. "19 seconds left in the first half. Williams kicks to Johnson. And the pass to Evans. Brooks, the 3, gets it to go. Brooks has got 6. Here's Meeks. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by
the Statue of Liberty, lighting up the harbor.
What a night for Gerald Wallace. He's got 8 points, and he's drained 2 bombs from beyond the arc.
Which is something they need, Clark. It really improves their versatility when he's knocking down the 3 ball.
Back to Lopez. Feeds to Johnson. Now Humphries inside. Takes a 3. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Humphries. And that's 11 points for Wallace.
That's 4 of their last 5 coming from long range. This offense is cooking.
Yeah, it's rolling, really rolling. And defensively, they kept collapsing, Steve, and leaving them open. So now they're in trouble. They're in a real dilemma now.
To the middle, Johnson. Count the bucket.
You know, Kevin, they were a step late on their defensive rotation, and that helped them get right to the rim.
On the wing, Kobe. Wide open look. Brooklyn with the rebound. Wallace has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Nets leading by 8.
They're running a little bit of time off. Looks like they're going to play for the final shot.
Steve, you're right. If nothing presents itself, hold for 1.
Johnson can't get it to go.
That's very uncharacteristic for him to miss that shot with such little defensive pressure. That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
Here's Williams. No good. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. As the fourth quarter gets going, let's swing it over to Doris Burke to find out who's had the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris?
Well, guys, the Uncontainable Game Award goes to Marshawn Brooks. He has come off the bench and stepped in when they needed it most, providing several key plays for his team. I'm sure we'll see more of him in the fourth.
Thanks, Doris. And you love to see that kind of effort from your starters. And here we've seen that same sort of lift, guys, from the bench.
Yeah, and I thought he was really a catalyst for them, Kevin. He got them going right away when he got in.
Instant energy is what he gave them, Steve, and you're exactly right. I thought he was their spark plug. The more performances like this that he continues to have, then obviously his minutes are going to increase as well.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Humphries comes in for Reggie Evans. And it's Wallace in for Marshawn Brooks. The Lakers also changing it up. Pau Gasol's checked in for Jamison. World Peace comes in for Matt Barnes. And it's Nash in for Steve Blake. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He's calm and composed at the line. He tacks a few more points onto this lead.
Connects! And now they trail by just 4.
And that's a really deft touch right there, guys.
And he just guided that ball back up and in. You know, Clark, just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Really well done.
Yeah, you don't need to catch it and gather and try to go back up if you've got that type of angle, and he really took advantage.
And he does get the second one, and that puts them up by 5. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kobe. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Boy, just terrible defense there.
Steve, really just a layup line for the most part. I mean, not much defense at all either way.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you've got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, big-time free throws there. You can put this one in the books.
World Peace dishes to Howard. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.